I guess we could start with James Gunn's tweet of Supergirl. However you feel about the movie, however people will feel about the movie in a couple of years. However, I still think the box office plays out at like 600-700 million. And I think if it hits 700 million, they could definitely consider that a win. I think. Did they want $1 billion? Yes. Did they want a bigger opening weekend? Yes. Do they want higher international numbers? Absolutely. Their expectations were very high for this, and don't pretend they weren't. If Superman makes $500 million, that's a disaster. I think it makes more than that. I think it has better legs than Ant-Man 3 and Cap 4 and Thunderbolts. A movie that it's better than all three of those movies, by the way, which isn't saying much. But instead of look up, Chris, it's look out.
My God.
She is going to be...
actually like that.
She's going to be a hot mess in this movie. Maybe it'll be taking place on planets with a red sun where she doesn't have her powers, so she can get drunk. Not really sure how they're going to go with this. It's going to be based on Tom King's Woman of Tomorrow, but it'll be very James Gunn. This is your next movie. Your next thing is Peacemaker. Your next movie is Supergirl. I don't know what the next movie is. Well, and then there's Clayface, which will be Elseworlds. But as far as DCU, not really sure what the next movie is after Supergirl. I wouldn't have started I wouldn't have started at a universe. I would have focused on a good Superman movie, as I've said before. Jason Momoa Lobo being in it, it's good casting for Lobo. But I would have, gone with a Wonder Woman, gone with a Batman. Chris, get that Trinity set up.
I think 2027's got to be Batman or Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
If they're at the pace of one movie a year, Superman, Supergirl, Wonder Woman, or Batman, or swap those. Get that pay, and whatever the Batman is, it's got to tie in. It's got to tie in, or shelved, or I don't know. Gunn's trying to build something, and he said some really weird things on interviews. He mentioned bringing Batmite into Batman. He'd like to see Batmite.
That is weird, but it's also weird bringing in Damian Wayne right away.
Right.
I mean, these are things that are absolutely fine on your fourth movie. You know, Batmite, fifth movie, sixth movie, if it makes it that far. In the very beginning, that's crazy. But I think Millie Alcock is good casting for Supergirl. I think she looks like Supergirl.
Yeah,
that's about all I can say right now. It's not like I'm pumped for this movie. It's not like I'm pumped for the DCU based on this foundation. Right. And even if it does, even if it like does Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 box office and like ekes, runs away to 880 million, I'm not feeling good about it.
Yeah,
because then we'll just get more of Superman's James Gunn. And I don't think they have a good enough foundation because they haven't really established the world building wasn't there. The characterization wasn't there. I don't know where the hell I am in that movie after seeing it twice. So, if it's a super success, I doubt they will like look inward and go, okay, what stuff can we fix? Now, $600 to $700 million, maybe they do that. And maybe they go, James, do Justice League International. Don't do Superman. But I would rather just see a Justice League of America first. That's my opinion. And they really should have leaned into the patriotism, it looks like, because that probably would have done a little better. And listen, Chris, a lot of people, I know Variety was trying to bait the actors. The actors stepped in it, and they were trying to frame that MAGA doesn't like this movie. Bunch of people in MAGA like this movie, like a ton. So that's bullshit. So I think they should have just leaned into the patriotism more, shown an American flag or two, truth, justice, and the American way. Little things like that do go a long way.
I 100% agree that Superman is one color off from red, white, and blue.
Yep.
He really does. And I think the reason there's so much scrutiny of this thing is Superman represents America. He is a modern God creation by Americans, and in a way, our modern day Zeus or Jupiter, if you want to get to Roman or Greek gods, they had their gods. He is the God of America, And
Yes.
of course, that'll be taken out of context and whatever. But he truly represents America, and for them to pussyfoot around, I think is a mistake. That's the thing. I mean, in addition to, let's not talk Jor-El at all. That's been discussed quite a bit. But
ad infinitum.
Yeah, him representing America is important. It reflects our identity and what we think of ourselves. And this is why I think it's a Gen Z TikTok Superman. This sort of simple-minded theme of I'm good and being good and nice is punk rock now because everyone is mean is so simple-minded. Everything about the movie is very simple-minded. Now, it doesn't mean I can't appreciate some aspects of it. There are a lot of things I do like, but to me, the bad outweighs the good from where I sit. The movie will not age well.
No.
And I heard you yesterday on Real BBC, and I agree with you. Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one, is the best movie James Gunn's ever made, and he's tried to repeat that every single movie with diminishing returns, and he's got to the point where he's can only make one kind of movie. He reminds me of, and you can look at this is not necessarily an insult. He's very good at making one kind of movie. Certain filmmakers get in that rut. They experiment a lot in their early career. They make one movie that they're really good at making and then just try to repeat that success. George Romero fits in that. Kevin Smith fits in that. There's certain filmmakers that are not able to go between people like Nolan or other Ridley Scott, and really not Ridley Scott back in his heyday, that are able to do movies with different genres, different tones. I think Cameron could do that, but then they reach a point of, I really almost believe that great filmmakers, great creatives, they've got like a 10-year window of their best work. And after that, it's trying to do covers of their greatest hits. Guardians 2 and 3 are fine. They're fine. They're good. But the first Guardians is inspired, passionate, great messages, great character, amazing casting. Gunn is very good at casting. I think he is very good. From Suicide Squad to Superman, the casting is great. But he's kind of making one movie now. I think he'd be great at doing a Justice Gang movie or a Teen Titans movie.
Yep.
But I could see if they're going Supergirl 2026, you do Batman or Wonder Woman 2027, then you do either in 2028, 2029, Justice League. You build to that.
God, 2029.
I know. I can't believe I can't believe I lived this long. I know.
What the hell?
He did say he had an 8 to 10 year plan.
And they're 6 years away from losing the rights to certain portions of Superman and Batman.
Maybe that's the rush, but
that's the rush.
I can see them doing like one movie a year and like, oh, that's a good pace. Get the Trinity, throw Supergirl in there, fine, and then
Supergirl's fine. I just staggered it with against another movie. I don't know.
Right.
But are they going to fill it with cameos and is the Justice Gang going to be in Supergirl? Is Corn Sweat going to be in Supergirl? I think he is. So
none of these movies will be single character movies. They'll all be DC Universe movies featuring a specific character.
Yep. Instead of just a character up against the arch villain.
Right.
If it's just Supergirl and Lobo, okay. But yeah, I'm not super fired up about it, and I should be because I freaking love Superman. I love DC Comics. I love comic books. That was the biggest shock walking out of the movie. It's like, I really thought I was going to like this, man. That's crazy.
Nerderotic.com. Please subscribe.